Yeah, great start I think for the team and for me personally. It's been short preseason, but I think we have been looking very sharp in training, having some good training matches, and then the CONCACAF of course. So a lot of goals in the first couple of games also. Great start, and personally great to be back and playing, scoring, and assisting.
You've come into a team now that has refined the system of like the dream, something that you were brought in to almost teach the rest of the squad. What does it feel like now in year two coming into a team that's already integrated and now you're the one integrated into that style as well?
Yeah, it means we can go like more into details, smaller details, get even sharper. I think we could feel from the beginning coming back after vacation that the fundament is pretty good. We did a very good job last year, and even with the new guys coming in quickly finding that rhythm. So now we can really go into details and specific points of the game. So it's nice to be able to. Yeah, there's still a lot of layers to add on.
And can you describe the work rate that's asked of you in your position? Sometimes people see a center forward that you see that's the one who scores, but just the other things that go into the position.
Yeah, we want to be an aggressive pressing team also. A lot of works happening from the nine and the forward players also, like starting that pressure. Mike always said like the top of the spear, going in the press and starting everything for the team. So it's a very important thing. And then of course with the ball, as an offensive, you want to add the goals and assists and so on. But our game is especially against Montreal the other day where they go very man-man. There are a lot of aspects of the game.
Can you walk me through your goal?
Yeah, quick corner kick. I think I had a big chance just before that, and I wanted to have that goal. So I see everybody falling in and getting the eye contact with Anders, and then luckily it was there.
Last year must have been frustrating, just from an injury standpoint. What did you do to sort of stay sharp and stay engaged?
Yeah, it was a long, tough year for sure. We as a club and how we wanted to do the preseason and how we wanted to do my schedule and so on has been a talk that we have had, which I'm very happy for. So I think we aligned a lot of stuff and really did a clever way of building me up throughout the preseason, maybe taking 2, 3, 4 extra weeks to get in complete shape. But that's definitely worth it compared to what happened last season. So I'm happy with my progress and how I feel right now.
Are you 100% or close at this point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so.
How much does it help just to see mentally, to see the ball go in the back of the net?
It helps a lot. Like it's now you have that first one out of the system, and it was just a great start at home. A lot of goals, getting that freeness in your game. So it was a very good feeling.
And also on the second goal, you're there, you flick on, and Anders runs, and Pellegrino goes.
Yeah.
Could you just walk us through like how you saw that all unfolding in real time?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit what I spoke about before. Like it was a man-man organization that we met. So being able to use one of the higher lines, in this case me flicking the ball, is a way that if the game for somehow didn't really work in phase 1 and 2 lower at our goal, we had that option going deeper, either in space taking care of the ball or sometimes just that flick. And then we see when I come and 1 or 2 players goes deep, it's a halfway free run to the goal. So just great timing. Anders shouts, flick it, and then he goes. And luckily, Pelle was there to follow it up.
So he yelled at it.
Yeah.
You guys are obviously really connected last year. How much more so is that the case this season? Because it appears that way just watching you, the way that you've created goals, the number of goal scorers that you've had to this point.
Yeah, like it's amazing to have a player like him around you. So being able to run off of him sometimes, and then like he can see those passes and the goal, and he has the last foot in 3 of the goals or so. But that connection, of course, we speak the same language, but I also think we speak the same football language. I'm very excited to keep building on that.
And for the team as a whole, you feel like it's developed too.
Yeah, for sure. Like we've been. I think the level in the preseason has been so high, and that patience in our game against Pumas, where we come behind, getting that 1-1 goal, and then everything explodes a little bit. The same the other day, we get an early goal and like being able to explode. So I think we will see us also grow in just having that patience in the game. We cannot score after 40 minutes every game. So putting the pressure, and then at the end, 70, 80 minutes, the opponent will get tired also. And those connections and ideas as a team is much stronger.
Do you look forward to that type of match at all? I'm sure you love winning 5-0, 4-1.
I would rather have an early goal and then we score 4 from there, but for sure they will come. Like I think we will. Now we experience the high pressure. I'm pretty sure we will experience a lot of low blocks also this season. So yeah, we'll be ready for that.
You
Did he
just
say
announced.
flick it in English or in Danish?
It's basically the same. Yeah.
Tyler got a contract extension this morning. What has he meant to this organization, and what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's. I think you can say it's been pretty strong. Like last season, must have been so weird having a completely empty sheet and then having to fill up a lot of players. It seemed like so much clicked the first season, and that's very impressive coming into that season. So and now building on. So he's of course been a main character and so important.
Marcus, just to wrap up, shifting focus into St. Louis. Last year, it was the first home match in club history facing them to 0-0 draw. Coming off the home win to start the season, how do you think this probably changes a little bit going into the second match with St. Louis, which was a bit more closed up and
Yeah.
no goals?
Yeah, it was a little bit more close game. I think we played pretty well and had some chances, but we didn't get that goal. I think now we're going into that game now with a little bit more momentum and know that we can score a lot of goals. So just to be able to play at home again, follow it up will be very nice.